0-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Line toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
The numbers, 282 to start play, 28 home runs, and 59 RBIs. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
And you can see why this team is in first place in the division. A solid ball club with good hitting and good pitching, and it's always key when you're playing interdivision squads.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. The average right at the 200 mark on the year. 10 home runs, 27 driven in. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fouled away. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll start this one at 274. 9 homers, 27 driven in. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and it's 1-0 Boston. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jose Canseco.
The left fielder, Jose Canseco.
First offering. Good pitch there on the inside black, called to strike. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Next, here is Cecil Fielder, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Now here it comes. And not the starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Your eyes light up from the opposite playing in a hitter's park like this. To do some damage. I'm not mad.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And it's fouled away.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. So next to hit is Tim Raines, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Here's another 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail this one 1-0.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you. The pitch. Craig Biggio is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Good fastball right there. But you have to think up the middle the other. That thing.
Here he comes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And Verdugo goes in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-0 now. Ralph Kiner will be next. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
the Red Sox, the left fielder.
So next to bat will be Ralph Kiner, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Good curveball. Strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Red Sox are out in front 2-0. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball well outside.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And there's 1 down now.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Alan Trammell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now Trammell swings and launches 1 to left. Gone! Alan Trammell leaves the yard with a solo shot, the 198th of his career, and the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
To the plate now, Jorge Posada.
The catcher.
And the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 26 home runs, and 65 RBIs. The 1-0 home. One out, nobody on. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Again, a 1-2. To short, hit hard. Bogaerts has it. Throw to first to be in time to get Posada 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Next for New York, Derek Jeter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 pitch. Two out, nobody on. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We're through 3 in the Bronx. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees 1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Here now is Rafael Devers, a base hit in his first trip.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And now a pitch on the way.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the 4th inning. And as you take a look at the graphic, you can see he's currently 3rd on the Red Sox in that department. At the plate now, Paul Konerko, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's a swing and a miss by Konerko. Just needs to make contact now, down 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. A swing and a miss by Konerko as he's retired for the first out.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Devers leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
In now, Christian Vasquez hit on the ground down the first baseline. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Leading off the inning, it'll be Bernie Williams, and they could use a spark from him here.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch.
Williams.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Ricky Henderson.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ricky Henderson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A ball and a strike now. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. High and deep down the left field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Hit down the third base line. Throws over to Konerko for out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
A 1 pitch on its way. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Craig Biggio. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. He's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
High in the air out to center field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
So one down, no one aboard. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0. And he popped him up. Tremmel trying to get there, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Canseco is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Now into the box, Ralph Kiner. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
For the Yankees, the first baseman, Cecil Fielder.
First offering. Cecil Fielder is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. So far this year against Southpaws, Fielder hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Number 31.
First pitch on its way. Tim Raines will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 0-2 once more. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They still trail it here 2-1. first delivery to him.
Leading off the Boston,
J.D. Martinez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball one.
Down 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And another foul ball. Fouled away. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Williams is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts will. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Rafael Devers is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. He pulls this one into right. Raines is there. 2 down. Digging in next, Paul Konerko struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while if he doesn't get a hit in this at-bat right here.
And it's fouled away.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the. So that brings up the Hall.
Leading off for the Yankees, the 3rd baseman, Allen.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Don got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Popped him up. Devers is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 2.
And stepping in, Derek Jeter. Here's the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball. Ron Guidry will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
49. Ron.
So stepping in is Hunter Renfroe. He's hoping to avoid the plate appearances so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. This is popped up. And this is taken in for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Next, it'll be Craig Biggio. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. That evens it up 1-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, and it's still 3-1. So now into the box is Bernie Williams. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bouncer up the middle. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
Next to hit is Ricky Henderson. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with
swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Kiner is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 33.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Canseco. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kiner's there. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1. Now in the box, Alex Verdugo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. So the Bronx Bombers entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late-game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Ralph Kiner comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Raines is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The designated hitter.
Ready now is J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And there's ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Line drive, base hit to right.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese, middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Xander Bogaerts stands in looking for home run number 3 right here, as you see what he's done so far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Martinez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And he is safe at home as he beats the throw to Posada.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 for the Red Sox on the double by Bogaerts. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's now 4-1 Boston. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Here comes the first baseman, Cecil Fielder.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
To short. Bogaerts has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tim Raines.
And now here is Tim Raines. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Change up that time, a swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 24 home runs for him on the season, and the Yankees are back in business. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Josh Taylor answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Now batting, second baseman, Alfonso.
Into the box, Alfonso Soriano, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Standing in now, Alan Trammell, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. He's running. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
Might have had the hit run on right there because he was definitely moving on the pitch. So he's able to cruise home all the way from first after the guy at the plate does his job and gets good one on a pitch for a double.
At the plate, Jorge Posada. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in safely. Trammell, the runner at second with 1 away. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 1-1 is a fastball thrown by him for a strike.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Still 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now at the plate here is Derek Jeter. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Verdugo is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. The Red Sox on top, 4-3. Now at the plate, Paul Konerko. He'll try.
The first baseman, Paul Konerko.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
So now here is Hunter Renfroe. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Fielder waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Christian Vasquez.
Next up is Christian Vasquez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
Now the 2-1.
Count it 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So they go. Bruce Sutter enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 42, Bruce Sutter.
Bernie Williams will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Williams.
Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kiner is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Now back.
Tino Martinez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 24, Tino Martinez.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The average coming in, 257. 16 homers and 41 RBIs. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Popped him up. Bogarts shading to his right. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
So the next, Darryl Strawberry gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. And it takes ball 1. He'll enter play right at .310 on the year. 16 homers and 51 runs batted in. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Boston took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Eduardo Rodriguez earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. Bruce Sutter records the save, his 24th on the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to the
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Our paid attendance at Yankee Stadium this afternoon